On the street today, we'll be taking responses from people and we'll be looking at rape, how they see rape, and also what they think should be done to stop rape in Nigeria. Join us as we hit the street.
Rape is become a very big issue in the country, because of these days, you see young people spending so much time on watching videos, and they like these blue films and all those things.
The clothes you are wearing is actually not hiding anything. Before my very eyes, I've already seen what I am looking at. So, woman's body, the immune system can never be controlled. Even a man reading the Bible can be aroused. So it doesn't matter whether you are a Christian or a Muslim, it doesn't change anything. What the immediately a man sees and it captures the eyes, the next thing is something is going through his head. Whether he is advised to do it or not, it doesn't even, this thing that is called immune system, this immune system can never be controlled by manpower.
The high level of rape is because they are dressing, number one, and the way they approach people, and also they need to dress decently, because if you are not dressed decently, it might attract those people that even if they didn't plan to do something bad, they might do it because of the way you dress.
The eyes of God, raping is a crime. It's against the law, even in the Muslim or Christian, and in the act of human being, you understand, is a crime self, which the law is against it.
Their dressing, mode of dressing, both religion, no religion at all, encourage immodest dressing. This also attracts some people, especially men, some men that have weak faith to get hold onto them. So these are some factors that are responsible for it.
You find several weak men who cannot be able to control themselves, they cannot control their lust, and that is what leads to marriages. I see a lot of people though, they blame it on women dressing skimpily or saying it is the woman's fault who dressed inappropriately, but I think it is the man's fault, and it is always the man's fault. The person who chooses to rape is always the one at fault, not the victim.
And rape is the act of man forcing a woman into sex.
But there's also women who rape men. There are also women who rape men. I heard a story in school that a young man who has been there refusing to the advances of this young woman, they planned him and called him for a job in the hostel, locked him up in a room, and he was raped by not just one. So women can also be indulged in raping, not just the men. So let them not say it's the men that only the young guys that are the one doing this bad thing. No, women also are involved as well.
But the fact is, we can put it into a text. Someone going on the way bare nakedly and someone that is modestly dressed, the way a responsible guy will even approach the two of them is quite different. So by your dressing at times attract those who come after you.
I think that as it is possible, is the federal government, is the government work to put eyes, you understand, the security should be tight, and they should do, you understand, impeach and teach people about God more. With the art of, you understand, having the knowledge of and the wisdom of God in you, I think that you cannot even think of or listening that kind of thing, you understand.
Me, I think our leader, they need to do something about it, because we are tired. With all the Nigeria, we are tired. So all the leaders, they need to do something about it so that the Nigeria will have peace and honor.
What should be done to stop rape in Nigeria? Maybe it's just to the government. Maybe the government will get involved, put agencies on all this rape, and maybe when they got somebody that did it, they should punish the person very well.
To stop rape in Nigeria, number one, it must be decent, dress decent.
So in fact, it is very necessary for us to see it, the way we dress. We should dress modestly, even in our culture. No culture even, encourage the way we dress modestly. You see someone dressing almost half naked or completely naked self. So please, let's try to adjust in this our form and mode of dressing.
It starts from the home. There's a saying in my language that a good soup starts its taste from the home. Charity begins at home, like I say it in English. Our homes, our parents should be able to tell us, because I remember when I was growing up in my time, I saw how our elderly people were being trained. You dare not dress anyhow. And it is my parents that taught me, not the social medias. Because most of us are living based on what social media are throwing at us. These are my friends, this is my group of friends, so this is how they're dressing now. If you now, anytime they dress well, they feel, oh, this one is trying to prove a church girl. No, it's not a church girl. It's about taking responsibility. So I believe that because government might be playing part, but not is their responsibility as secondary. Because it's not government that are training the children, it's our parents that are training the children.
You've heard it all, and we believe you two out there have so much to contribute. You will see the contacts at the bottom of your screen. Please, if you have any more contributions, send them in. We would love to have them. And as you've heard, dressing is one of the reasons. And the question out there also goes like this. Do you think that dressing or the dress code by female gender is one of the reasons why rape is on the high? Or it is the lack of self-discipline amongst the men? Send us your response at the addresses or the contacts beneath your screen. Thank you very much. And I am yours, Michael Igoche, for Grassroots.